Since there aren't very many, this does not take very long, so we'll go ahead and see what we got for the next one. Well, the next one is Operation Hamstring. Some UDI terrorists from looks like a really long description. Not going to bother to read it all. It's pretty much go kill a bunch of mercenaries and kill their armory, so this ought to be fairly easy. Just going to jump right out there and get this one running as well. Oh, of course, I should have looked at what system it was in, because obviously it is not in my local system. That's one jump over. We'll just go jump through that Stargate and get this one running. Eric says he's off to go play another game. Do enjoy, man. Hope you have a good night. So here we go on into the next location. While we're working on that, I am still salvaging in the background here, trying to get that last mission all picked up and cleaned up. And that was a tag mission, so we actually are getting some fairly decent tags out of this. Nothing horribly great since they were only frigates, but it is better than nothing. Okay, and we've got an acceleration gate here, so we're just going to jump right on through that. And there is our mercenaries. They're going to be about 25 kilometers off of us, so we should be able just to use our short-range sentries here. Go ahead and just get these guys locked up, and then we're going to start popping them out and getting them off of our list here. I would imagine we're going to get a few more guys besides this. So we'll just have to see who shows up. And that completes that, so I don't unfortunately see anyone else, so I guess we gotta switch to the buildings and we gotta start taking out the one that they wanted us to take out, which was their armory. I'm scanning here to see if there's any other good ones. There are some other bunkers down here too that we can go ahead and take out. So I'll just sort these by name so I can make sure I don't miss any. And I didn't, so we'll go ahead and just start popping these guys out here. And we'll watch for some ships. Don't know that we're actually going to get any popping out at us here, but we can always try. And that looks like that's it. I'm not seeing anybody else showing up here that wants to give us any kind of fight, so let's check the mission report and see if it says we've actually completed it. Yep, at this point it does say this operation is complete, so that was all there is to that particular mission. So as soon as I get my salvager in range here, and he starts warping in, then we'll go ahead and go turn this one in. Like I said earlier, I am dual boxing, so I have multiple accounts running all on the same machine while I'm trying to stream and feed. So it is making me a little bit slower than I would normally like to be. Normally I have one of my friends or one of my court mates actually doing the salvaging, so I don't have to mess with that. Tonight, however, everyone is currently occupied. Acid Burn 00 that you've seen in a lot of my previous videos had his hot water heater break this afternoon, so he's dealing with that mess. So while he's doing that, I just get to run some level 3s here on my own, which is not a big deal. I actually do kind of enjoy these things. So better salvage her through this gate before we actually turn this one in, since that was a gated community that we started on. That way we can make sure that he gets the wrecks and salvage that was in there. Probably not going to be anything great, but it is definitely worth getting him in there for it. There we go. Now that he's in, we can go ahead and turn this one in. And there is another level 3 complete.